Now, for our first conversation in this hour, starting and running a successful business can be challenging, especially in today's economy. For many Namibians, finding ways to achieve financial freedom through entrepreneurship is a pressing concern. Today, we're joined in studio by Batseba Kaimu Hengari, who will be sharing her insight on how skills can be used to create financial opportunities. Ms. Hengari, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us.
You're welcome.
You look absolutely beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
Firstly, perhaps if you could just talk to us as to what inspired you to start your business and also what business do you do?
Now, actually, my business was born a long time ago.
Okay.
When I was a child, around the age of 10, 11, 12, and 13. My mother was having a business, a tailoring business. She was stitching most these traditional attires and so on. And so, because I was the one who was the elder sister to the other, so I got involved with the business with my mother by helping her.
At the age of 10?
At the age of 10, putting buttons, cleaning, the products after they are finished, and putting also sometimes buttons and doing the hemming. During those time, we were doing it with our hands and so on. And so the business was born there, you understand, not knowing. And during that time, I felt it was unfair for me. While the other kids were playing, I have to be here with my mom and helping and so on, not knowing that the business, that was the starting of the business.
Okay.
And after that, it was just now in me. Even when I started teaching, I was a teacher previously before I retired. I was a teacher, so it was in me. I managed to teach at the rural areas. And you know that during Christmas time and so on, the kids were looking most now for dresses and so on. And I managed now I pursue that what I have picked up from my mother, and I started to make dresses here and there and selling it, and until it grew in me, it grew in me, and it became my passion that really I wanted to do this.
I just have to ask, did you tailor your dress today?
Yes,
your outfit?
Yes, I'm tailoring my own dresses. Not only my own dresses.
Yeah.
The whole, the whole of Namibia. I'm now covering the whole of Namibia. Not only with the traditional attires, but now I'm now into full-time tailoring business, manufacturing business, doing school uniforms.
All right. Seeing that we are touching on the topic of skills and finances, what skills do you think can help one when starting their business successfully, especially in this competitive industry?
Number one, leadership. You must know how to lead your people. You must know how to lead what you have invested. Leadership is not all about just talking to people and making noise. Leadership is something that influences people to follow you, is actually influence. And then number two is communication. It depends on how you communicate with people, with your workers, with your customers, and all these kind of things. You know how to communicate with people, you know how to talk to people. And then you must also know how to manage your own time. Time management is very, very much important, because if you waste even 1 minute in your business, it's wasted for all, you understand. And then the other one is networking. You must also network. You must have those strategies on how to network with people, with your clients, with your customers, with other businesses, with even people. Networking is not all about maybe knowing who and who. You grow your business through networking, even doing simple things. Maybe the offcuts that you are cutting, that you have to throw away. You take it to somebody else to do something, that you network with that person. Yeah. So it's a way of networking with people.
All right. So how would you say you manage your finances, which basically just ensure the sustainability and the growth when it comes to the market?
So you must definitely know your business. You must know your business, because
you must want it. You must enjoy it.
You must enjoy it. It's your passion, you know. You must know it because sometimes you have a business, but you are never there. You don't know what is going on in your business. You must know the business. Knowing business means you know everything in your business, and you must also know the basics of your business. And you must also have that positive attitude towards your business. and must also know the money that is coming, the cash flow, the money that is coming in and the money that is also going out of the business. You must have this balance in your business. You must have an eye on your business, and you must also manage your time, like I have said, and you must also manage the people, and you must satisfy your customers. That is very important. No, because when you know your business, definitely no one will fool with you and say, no, we did not do this because of a business. You know most your business. You are every day there. You must be present. Even if you are not present, you must also have a supervisor that will make sure that she knows what you know. And she must also have that passion that you have. Because sometimes people are just doing for the sake of money, but you don't have passion for what you are doing.
All right. Are there perhaps any specific financial strategies that you basically use when it comes to putting price on some of the items that you basically sell? Like perhaps the whole dress, seeing that, there are so many people that sell the same kind of dress, but how do you price them knowing that it's an okay price compared to my competitors, but at the same time, I'm also making profit from it?
Yeah, you know that whenever you are doing any product, producing any product, number one, you must budget. You know most the price for the material, you know the time limit that you are going to spend on that making that specific product, and then you must also every time you don't go for higher price. You understand, but you must not also go for a lower price. You must at least know that I'm going to get a profit for what I'm doing. So some people, because you want to gain a lot of customers, you are underpricing your products, and at the end of the day, it's a damage to the company. And even if you're overpricing, also people will not come to your place.
Yeah.
But one thing that I have realized in this business is just quality.
Quality
Quality.
over quantity.
Yeah, over quantity. So don't aim at quantity. You
Yeah.
want to make as many products as possible, and you are making a lot of mistakes. But you must always aim at quality.
Right. What is your advice that you have to offer to unemployed Namibian youth this morning, perhaps who are struggling with finance and just looking for job opportunities?
Just what as I'm sitting here, I'm 63 years of age, and I retired from my profession as a teacher, But I have realized that we have lazy people, people who don't want to work with their hands. They think whenever you are sitting in the classroom and you are educated and you have degrees, it is all about it. Sometimes God has given you two hands and a mind to think.
Yeah.
And I know for sure, even if you can take the simple thing of starting to sell sweets, you can make a business. Even collecting this off-cuts material from the manufacturing companies, you can put them together. You can make a blanket, you can sell it. Everything you can do in Namibia, you can bake bread, you can make fat cakes, you can cook meat. You understand? Don't aim at education, because maybe you are not gifted in that area, but you have two hands, you have things that you can do. And I know definitely it will be a problem when you don't have the starting capital, because in Namibia we need most money to start something. But I think there is always ways, like you can approach the Ministry of Industrialization and so on, maybe to ask them for a starting up capital, or to donate you some of the materials that you can use, or maybe machinery to start a small business, to do tailoring or whatsoever. So there are a lot of things that we can really do. Young Namibians, you must stand up and do it. I'm retired, but I'm not sleeping at my house. And my education, I have closed that chapter. Now this is about skills. It's about doing business. It's about stitching me myself and hiring employees who can do the work for me.
Thank you so much. Ms. Hengari, thank you so much for talking to us this morning. And your message is definitely heard loud and clear.
Yeah, thank you.
All right.
Welcome.
That was Batseba Kaimu Hengari joining us this morning, talking to us about how one can use their skills in order to have financial freedom.